What's going on, guys? toyhuntr here. I'm in the Sugarloaf Mills Mall. They got a bunch of cool stores here. Books a Million, FYE, Gamestop, Hot Topic. So I don't know what I'm looking for exactly, but we're gonna check them all out. We're gonna see what they got, shall we? See you in the hunt. All right, so Books a Million is second up. Actually, I went to Gamestop and it was not fruitful. It was not fruitful at all. So let's see what this Books a Million has to offer. And GameStop was very, very disappointing. Very much so disappointing. But yeah, we'll see. Things look pretty standard here. Like I said earlier, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but of course, you know, maybe something pops out. Maybe we can find a chase. Man, of course this one won't come out. No, it's a common anyway. So we'll just leave it instead of struggling. So you got a charger down here. All of these are in here pretty tightly. Yeah. Let's see. I guess I will dig through it. I'll give you guys like a nice little overview of what they have here. Nothing's really popping out too much for me at the moment. Nothing that's like really grabbing my eye. Elastigirl. See, it was good to wait on her, man. She'll be around. I would like to find the chase version of this one, but I know that's a long shot. Or the chase version of the Ant-Man. And that's also another long shot. That's what happens when you're out of the game for a bit. You kind of miss out on a lot of things. Oh, there's that hopper with vines. It's actually pretty cool. And as far as down here goes, that looks like it. Yeah. I got some Marvel stuff over there, but I kind of peeped there. Nothing new, nothing special. All seems the new stuff is up through here, but nothing catching my eye. On to the next. Here's the DC side. They actually separate the sections this way. So, got a Clark Kent. Smallville there. A lot of Smallville. Nothing really catching my eye, and they got some Game of Thrones, of course. But I've got everything. I'm not missing anything. I actually don't have this Tormund with the snow on him, but I have the regular one, so I'm not really pressed to grab that one. And I've got Viserion and Night King, and I've got Daenerys. So yeah. So everything else is pretty standard here at FYE, but they got the Weird Al Yankovic's and the Marty McFlys, which I did not even know were out. I remember the Canadian convention, but didn't realize it was a thing. So that's pretty much all they got new. So as always, hot topic with the music, but look at Powerline. He's another one I missed out on, man. I missed out on him when I was out of the game for a bit. So that's unfortunate, but here are all their exclusives right up here, and then they got both of the mystery boxes. I think everybody's seen what they are though, but they got Quail Dog, and of course they got Wonder Woman, which is a must have. Man, if they have Quail Man, I may make that my 3 for 27. Hashtag gotta get those deals. So that's what I might end up doing. But they also have the Runaways up there, which is really cool. Love that show, if you guys remember. But we'll see. We'll see what I figure out here. Alright, let's see if this Walgreens has some Silver Surfer, some Thing, got some Star Wars, all old classic stuff, and some old classic Legends, and some Poison, which looks pretty cool. This does look like, I like the effect on the front, and I think that really is what sells it. The whole figure, and then maybe the all white as well, but I don't know. That's no Legends. That's it for Legends. And yikes, they still have Gotham Pops? that's throwback. They haven't got much new stuff besides these medic droids. That looks like about it for here. Man, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll keep hunting. See if we can get the Silver Surfer at some point. Alright, let's see what Target has in store for us today. Long game, hashtag long game. Oh, I can't wait for that to drop some more. Let's see. Man, when are these new X-Men figures going to show up in Targets near me? It's unfortunate. It's Black Widow. It's all I'm waiting for them to show up at a Target or a Walmart, man. The X-Men wave, the Venom wave, hell, the new Deadpool wave. Something new to show up near me. That's all I'm asking for. Let's check out the pops. Alright, well, this looks like a wasteland. There's not much, there's a lot of stuff here, but nothing good or anything that I want. So, that is unfortunate. I'm gonna dig a bit, but yeah, man, there's nothing here. Especially with them all contorted like this. This means someone's already dug through and they didn't find the good stuff. They've already found it. Man, that is unfortunate. Come on, Target. Come on. Alright, let's see what Walmart has to offer. Incredibles, of course. And credit card, that's cool. Kids in the background, sucks. Which always sucks. Charles Gambino, Han. Yeah, they just fully stocked on Solo material. So, the dude back down there, that's pretty cool. And yeah, nothing else. Let's find the Legends. Alright, so here are the Legends. Not much, at least as far as anything new. Waiting for that X-Men wave to drop at a Walmart. I've been seeing it at Gamestops only, but this Deathlock looks pretty cool. There's two of them here. Actually, here it's a really underrated figure as well. So, but on a deal. Approximate Midnight, tons of Approximate Midnights. That's a lot of Approximate Midnights. Wow. All right, and Milner. I've actually only ever seen Milner in Toys R Us. So that's pretty cool to see. To see it somewhere else, like a Walmart. That's pretty cool. And oh, here we go, the Ghost Rider. And what's on top of this? There we go, the Black Widow. This Widow's cool. I like the bike better. Again, maybe these drop on clearance or whatever, I'll grab them. This one's cool. The one I really am tempted to get though is the Wolverine, the Logan riding the bike. That one looks super dope. But I'd like to get this one and pair it with the Infinity War Black Widow. I think that would be really cool. Just kind of have her a cool bike to get on. Maybe you can probably swap those heads out and use this body too. I don't know. Who knows? Alright, and we are back home. The Sugarloaf Mills Mall. I had the tongue twister of a name. It was a pretty cool mall. I've actually never been in a mall that's had an FYE and a Books A Million in the same mall. At least that's not what I'm used to in Florida. So it's pretty cool to be in a mall that had both of them. The Gamestop was very lackluster. Hot Topic turned out pretty well, as you'll see as I dive into the pops that I end up getting. And you know, went around to try and find Silver Surfer, nothing. And then went to a Walmart and a Target trying to see if I could, you know, find the X-Men wave or the new Deadpool wave or the new Venom wave, because I'd rather get it there than at a GameStop because I'm cheap. So yeah, but so no luck there either. But at the FYE though, I did end up pre-ordering the Prince Pop. That's the Prince Pop with all the glitter. It's the Purple Rain with the glitter jacket. The guy was like, hey, they're gonna come in, but you might want to pre-order it because they're gonna go fast. And I'm 2 hours away from that mall, so he was like, yeah, since you're far, you may as well pre-order it and have it on deck. So I went ahead and did that. I usually don't pre-order. I like to, you know, kind of go in and find what I want spontaneously. But for Prince, I want it anyhow, any way I need to get it. And if I got to pre-order to get it, then that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I did. But so that was cool. You know, that happening at the FYE. Didn't find anything at Books A Million. Even though it's in that cool little spot, and I like the way they kind of organize their areas between kind of what your general stuff and then your DC and Game of Thrones and Marvel, and they even had a Harry Potter section, but I rarely grab Harry Potter stuff, so I didn't really look over there too much. But yeah, so like I said, the GameStop was pretty lackluster, but Hot Topic did pan out something pretty nice. All right, I'll stop teasing, I'll just show you. So as you saw, I grabbed Quail Dog. I had to get him. A huge Doug fan growing up, whether it was on Disney or Nickelodeon. Regardless of where Doug was at, I was watching it. And of course, flowy capes. You know I love my pops with flowy capes. And Quail Dog is none other than the partner to Quail Man himself. So they ended up having him, and I was able to find him. He also dons the flowy cape, so definitely had to grab my pops with the flowy capes. And just being a huge Doug fan, you know, the Hot Topic exclusives came through for sure. And if you remember the video, I also saw the Runaways, and then I also saw Flashpoint Wonder Woman. Flashpoint Wonder Woman, again, I collect all things Wonder Woman. If you've been watching my recent videos or my past videos, or been watching me at all things Robin and all things Wonder Woman get collected by me. So this was a must-have. She looks super badass. Again, flowy capes, the crown because she is royalty, the sword because she will slice you up if she needs to, and with a smile, mind you, and with a smile. She just looks super badass. And Flashpoint is a really cool story as well. And this outfit that she's donning here is because in the story Flashpoint, Themyscira, where Wonder Woman's from, ends up battling Atlantis, where Aquaman is from. And so that's actually a pretty cool duel right there in the midst of this Flashpoint storyline. So this was a must-have. Again, it's Wonder Woman. Had to get her. And this is very superhero themed. You know, even though I did see the Marty McFly, the Canadian convention exclusive, which I didn't even realize was a thing. I knew it was happening, but I didn't know it operated like New York Comic Con or San Diego Comic Con, where they send out exclusives. But it seemed that they only sent out exclusive to FYE, and that's where the Marty McFly was. So that was pretty cool to see. Not my cup of tea, but for anybody who was out there looking for it, figured I'd give you guys a little shot at that. You can see that one. So, but it did look really cool. You know, but I got what I wanted. Obviously, I'm super biased when it comes to my superheroes, and Quail Man, Quail Dog, and Wonder Woman, can't beat it. You cannot beat it. So I figured the only thing that could beat the pops that I just got today is a brand new puppy. So I actually just got her yesterday, and her name is Betsy. So I figured I'd introduce her to the Toy Hunter fam. So say hi, guys. Say hi to Betsy. She's named after Betsy Braddock for all my comic book nerds. That's Psylocke from the X-Men. So Betsy is her name. And she's super adorable. I had to get her. So yeah, figured I'd let her introduce her to you, and or I'd introduce her to you guys, and she can be in my outro. All right, so but yeah, that's it for the pops today. Again, I will be finding Marvel Legends at some point. I'm being super frugal with what I find and what I get. But you know, hey, I really want, you know, that X-Men wave and that Venom wave, or the new Deadpool wave, because I want that X23 Laura Wolverine as Wolverine. So and that Bishop. So there's a couple things, but I'm waiting for them to come at, you know, reasonable places. So that's the idea. That's the goal. But Hot Topic turned out well. 3 for 27. Hashtag gotta get those deals. You already know what it is. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna put this little one down, and yeah. So if you like videos like this and love meeting Betsy, please subscribe and hit that bell. And until next time, see you on the hunt.
Listen.